Let the music move you as it moves my soul.
Oh, finally.
No, Sabrina, the musical term is finale.
Yeah, the term I think we should be using is icky, blecky, ew. Here's what real music sounds like.
Huh?
What is this? It's the Dust Bunny Spacemen.
You have dusty musical space rabbits in your world?
No, they're a band.
Interesting use of harmonics, combined with quite effective counterpunctual rhythm.
Yeah, it's got a beat. And you can dance to it.
My friend Jessie's organizing a charity concert at my school to raise money for stray cats in Greendale, and she put me in charge of getting the band. I got the Dust Bunny Spacemen to play. Aren't they great?
Turn it down! Your music sounds like nothing but noise to me.
Whoa, when did you become every mom and dad ever?
I simply do not see the appeal. I could make better music than these intergalactic cottontail dust rabbits.
I'd like to see you try.
I accept your challenge.
Wasn't really a challenge.
I shall assemble my own group of musicians and proclaim ourselves a band of our own.
Again, not a challenge.
Let the world know that the air will soon be filled with the sounds of Shinji.
Okay, you need to understand that there was no challenge. I didn't do a challenge, and you don't have to respond to my challenge.
I will be victorious, and Sabrina's challenge shall be avenged.
Yeah, I don't think he understands.
Here's the situation. I'm a combination. Magic and divine. No need for explanations. Endless demonstrations. Magic and it's mine. I can never shout what it's all about but you. Oh, you know? I got the pictures secret, changing the world for today. Where am I now? I've got the power to do it. I've got the wands, I'll use it. I'll show you how. And I cast my spell on you again.
Salem! Salem? Salem, where are you? Get down from there. I need to get you to school. You're gonna be the star of tonight's Save the Homeless Cats show. You need an easy way down from there?
Oh!
There you go.
All right, then. We're going to need a name for our band. I was thinking perhaps Shinji and the Shinjets.
And we were thinking of something a little less shin-centric.
Well, let's try my idea out first and see if it stinks. Sticks! First thing we need to do is acquire a collection of musical instruments from the niche world.
Do you think that they know that we call them niches?
Who? The non-witches?
Yeah. Well, what else would we call them?
But how are we going to get the instruments from there to here? I'm going to have them delivered by magic!
Aw, when the audience sees Salem, they're gonna donate tons of money to our charity for sure.
Okay, well, I'm not saying he's the cutest cat in the whole world, but... Okay, yeah, I'm saying it. Salem is the cutest cat in the whole world.
And you're sure the Dust Bunny spacemen are gonna show up?
Absolutely. They already sent all their equipment over. They're gonna show up for sure. But come on, Amy. Have I ever let you down before?
You want me to answer that with an always, or should I just say pretty much every time?
Well, this time, I'm going to deliver. You can count on it.
I will. I'll go pick up the programs from the printer. See you tonight! Does he have to be so dramatic?
Well, it's Shinji, so yeah.
It is the only drop of Potentio Maximumu in all of Witchworld. Combine it with Samiji Suriko, and it will create the most perfect of all love potions. When Shinji and Sabrina drink this, they will find each other irresistible and be emotionally chained together forever. Just need to be careful. Careful.
What is going
Okay, that's not something I see very often in a high school gymnasium.
Yeah, somebody just did some big-time serious magic. And some big-time messing up everything we planned for tonight, too. Without those instruments, there'll be no music, no charity concert, and no money for rescuing stray cats!
Shouldn't somebody think about rescuing Salem off Miss Titan's face?
Nah, Salem can take care of himself. But I need to get to Witch World and see if I can bring back those instruments.
Never a dull moment being friends with a witch.
Never seen a witch.
Ladies and gentle witches, please welcome Shinji and the Shinjats! Hello, Edgeworld!
That was an impressive catch, Spugent. Well done. Now, I need you to get me a refill of Samiji Sariko. Samiji Sariko is mouse spit. Mouse spit! Do I have to spell it out for you?
Get off me! Whoa, that is one ride I do not want to go on again.
What did you say?
Never said a word. I mean, meow.
Yes, you did. You're Sabrina Spellman's cat, and you talk.
What? Huh? I didn't hear me.
All right, let us practice our first song. Follow my lead. A 1, 2, 3.
Wait. How come you're in charge?
Because I am Shinji and you are the lesser Shinjets?
Yeah, I don't want to be a Shinjet.
Me neither. Too bad. Come now, let us make music in the key of Shinji.
Not good.
Very nice, Spugent. This is high-quality mouse spit, and I'm a sorceress who knows her mouse spit. Now, very carefully, a drop of Potentio Maximum.
All right, here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, we'll try this one more time.
No! You people are horrible!
That's weird, since we've each been studying our instruments since, let's see, 5 minutes ago?
Well, I have had enough. I quit!
You're quitting your own band?
Yes, all the great musicians do it. I shall embark on a solo career and eventually perform a comeback tour where I will sing nothing but jazz standards. The Shinjets are no more!
So, I guess that's the end of our musical career.
Huh. Or we could make music of our own.
Yeah! A 1, 2, 3, 4!
Careful. This is unacceptable. I will have peace and quiet.
Keep the beat, Viralupa. Viralupa?
It is off me!
Much better.
What is this thing? Somebody's using some harsh magic to crush the dreams of some wannabe rockers.
Well, if magic got us in here, then maybe we can use our own magic to get us out.
What do we do now?
Wait, say that again.
What do we do now?
Listen to those acoustics. What do we do now? Seriously, that reverb is amazing. I say if we're stuck in a bubble, we might as well make good use of it. And I have an idea for a song.
Where's Sabrina? Oh, the band is supposed to be here for a sound check on their... Where are the instruments?
Sabrina's got them. She's getting them cleaned. Tuned.
If she's not back here in time, there will be no concert. And if there's no concert, do you realize how many Greendale cats will remain homeless? All because of Sabrina Spellman?
She'll be here.
She better be.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Miss Titan has a nice fishy for kitty, kitty.
I don't know who this kitty is, but I'm taking his fish.
Gotcha!
I hate to eat and run, but I'm done eating, so it's time to run.
You can run, kitty, and you can talk, but you can't hide!
Okay, if I were some musical instruments from the human world, where would I be in which world? Hey, Shinji.
Sabrina.
Hey, you haven't seen a bunch of musical instruments from the human world, have you?
Not since I performed an acquisition spell, assembled the greatest rock band in the history of Witchworld, and then left to pursue my own interests.
Okay, thanks. I mean, what? I mean, where are they now?
Well, apparently Mother needed some quiet, so she bubbled up what was left of the group and sent them and their instruments off to the cliffs of Time to Be a Good Boy.
The what of Wanawado who?
Sabrina, you might find this hard to believe, but I was a bit of a handful as a child.
I never would have guessed.
Whenever I threw a tantrum, Mother would encase me in a bubble so that I could be seen but not heard, and send me off to the cliffs of Time to Be a Good Boy to play. I happened to see the bubble heading off in that direction. Over there!
Thanks!
Trapped in a bubble of love we are. Trapped in a bubble of love.
Hang on! Hey! Okay, follow the bouncing bubble!
It's almost time for the concert. Where is Sabrina with those instruments?
She'll be here! She'll be here! I really hope she's gonna be here.
Okay, this would never have happened if I was in charge. And, by the way, where's Sabrina's cat that was supposed to get us a lot of ahs and oohs for being so cute, huh?
He's, actually, I don't know where he is, but I'm sure he'll be here in time for the show, too. I really hope he gets here in time for the show, too.
This is no way to treat the star of a charity event.
Gotcha!
That's what you think.
Get back here, you talking cat, you flying garbage can! Wasn't that exciting? We should write a song about our experience.
Ambrose, we nearly died in this bubble thingy, and all you want to do is write a song?
I'm a musician now. Songs are how musicians express their feelings. Also by tearing up hotel rooms, but we don't have one of those, so let's go. 12-bar blues, key of C. Follow me for the changes.
I've seen this kind of magic before. There's nothing in Witchworld strong enough to get them out.
Sabrina, where are you?
Witchworld. Okay, I found the instruments, but they're in a package that's kind of impossible to open.
Well, we've got even bigger problems than that. The Dust Bunny Spaceman just called, and they said they can't make it to our concert.
What?
Yeah, the lead bunny lost his voice. So now we not only need some instruments, we need a whole entire band.
I could maybe bring you a whole entire band.
Finally, this drop of Potentio Maximumu, combined with the Samiji Sariko that you collected, will create a most powerful potion that will bring Shinji and Sabrina together forever. Look away, Spugent. The reaction will be quite powerful. Wait a minute. This isn't mouth spit. This is rat spit! We wasted our final drop of Potentio Maximumu on rat spit! Ugh, now I'll never be able to do the potion! You imbecile!
Sabrina's home!
Hello, dear. What to bring back?
Inside this thing is a band that's going to be a band that I promised I'd get when I said that I'd get the band. Okay then, dear, have fun!
Looks like the coast is clear.
I gotcha! And what do you got to say to that?
Oh yeah, you got me. So go ahead, do with me whatever you want.
What I'm gonna do is use you to show everyone that I was right. There's something very, very strange about you and that Sabrina Spellman.
Where are you taking me?
Ooh, get ready, Mr. Talking Cat. You're about to become the star of the show.
Oh. I could get used to that.
What are we gonna do? The crowd is ready for a show, but we don't have a show!
I've got something! Stand back, girls. This is gonna be big. Students, friends, and lovers of homeless cats. For a long time, I've been suspicious of Sabrina Spellman and suspicious of this animal, which might look like an ordinary house cat, but he's not an ordinary house cat at all. In fact, well, I'll just let him speak for himself. Oh, don't just sit there. Say something. No. Say something. Meow. No, he talked. I heard him. Meow. Come back here. Speak to me. Sing him a song. Anything.
Oh, that was a disaster. This is a disaster, and it's all Sabrina's fault. If she ever shows up, tell her that this concert was even more of a disaster than she is.
Huh? Sorry I'm late, but look, I brought you a band.
More of a blob than a band, Sabrina.
No, inside. Okay, they got put in this thing for being so loud, and there's nothing in Witch World that can pop it. But we're not in Witch World anymore, and here in Human World, can I borrow a pen?
Sure.
Here in Human World, this stuff disappears like that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for donating to our cause of homeless cats. They can't thank you themselves, of course. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to think that they could, but if cats could talk, I know what they'd say. Meow.
Lamest joke ever.
But now I'd like to introduce to you a band that's been practicing all day to be here. They've flown in just for tonight's performance, so let's give a big Greendale welcome to, the Bubble! A 1, 2, 3, 4!
Now we're trapped in the bubble of your love. Walking is below, the sky is above. A magical feeling, can't find my way out. When with you, baby, makes me scream and shout. When I'm trapped in a bubble of your love.
Careful, not too fast, not too loud.
What did he say? I think he said go too fast and play too loud. If that's what he wants!
Oh, no, students! Follow me! That's not the song! Oh, that's not bad.
So what are we supposed to be looking for anyway?
Miss Maybe wants us to find the magical signs of life that exist in the ecosystems of Greendale. Please note, handmade signs that simply say life will not count for credit.
Well then, let's get to looking. Hey, this pine cone has been totally gnawed by squirrels.
I'd call that a sign. I mean, first I'd call it a pine cone, but subset sign. Jim, look out!
What? That thing almost hit me.
Yeah, good thing it split in half and you didn't.
Lucky, I guess.
Definitely. But enough tree talk. Let's find us some more signs.
Right. Sabrina? What? How?
Here's the situation. I'm a combination that you can't define. No need for explanations, endless demonstrations. Magic and it's mine. I can never shout what it's all about, but yeah. Oh, you know? I got the pictures secret, changing the world to keep it. Where am I now? I've got the power to do it. I've got the wands, I'll use it. I'll show you how. And I can't stop still. I'll get it again.
Sabrina! Did you see what you did? Because I saw what you did, but did you see what you did?
The tree? It was old. That's probably why it split in two.
You split that tree in two with a whoosh and a kaboom, and now I understand. You've had this secret all along, and now I know what it is. I know what you are.
You know?
Sabrina, you are a teenage
Yeah.
superhero!
Wait, what?
You have superpowers! I just saw one of them! You command the rocks and they do as you say!
Well, you know, sometimes rocks are just really cooperative.
But I'm not gonna tell anybody because superheroes have to keep their identities hidden. So don't worry, Sabrina. Your secret's safe with me.
I couldn't just let the tree land on Jim, so without really thinking, I used magic.
What?
And Harvey saw! What? And now he thinks I'm a superhero! What? I know, but because of his fanboy code of secrecy, he's not going to tell anyone. So it kind of seems like that could be the end of it.
Here.
What are all these?
Research.
Torpedo chick, cell phone dude, the human spatula?
You need to learn about being a superhero, and I've decided that it's my destiny to help you embrace your destiny.
I am not going to be doing any superheroing, okay? I mean, I trip over my own 2 feet. I can't imagine what would happen if I had to wear a cape.
I wonder what your super name should be. Uberteen? Mega Blondie?
It's going to be Sabrina because that's all that I am. Regular old high school Sabrina.
No, not with your powers. With awesome cool abilities comes cool and awesome responsibleness.
With what and who and huh?
This is your life now, Sabrina. Get used to it.
What the heck?
Sabrina! You need to be careful. You don't want anybody to see what I did to your scooter.
You did this? Why?
That superhero needs a super vehicle, so I added some gadgets to your super bike. But you're only supposed to use them when you're in superhero mode.
I'll keep that in mind.
Careful with the throttle! It's supercharged!
The ingredients for this potion are very volatile, so you must be very careful as you mix them.
Okay, those are new. Look out below!
Sabrina!
Room attack!
What a mess.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I kind of don't know my broom's strength.
That was your broom?
Yeah, a human friend of mine added some upgrades because he thinks I'm a superhero.
Why would this human think you are a hero deemed to be super?
Well, he might have seen me do a teeny tiny little bit of magic.
He saw you?
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Sabrina, the humans are not to know what we can do, or that witches even exist. If that information ever got into the wrong hands...
I know, but Harvey, that's the human who saw me. He's not going to tell anybody because of the superhero code of secret identities or something. I can lend you the comic books he gave me, if you want to read about it.
I do not.
Yeah, I'd rather wait for the movie, too.
Salem! Salem!
You bellowed?
Yes. I need you to keep an eye on Sabrina and this Harvey boy. He saw her do magic once. He must not see her do it again.
No magic in front of Harvey. Got it.
No magic in front of anyone. And if you fail at this task, I will make you clean my cauldron with your tongue.
Harvey? What are you doing in my locker?
I'm turning it into a superhero hideout.
Huh?
I made you a costume and a mask to protect your identity.
Harvey.
And I'm gonna install a utility pole in here, though I haven't figured out where it's gonna go.
Just leave me alone.
Harvey, we already had a talk about you hanging out in people's lockers. You're not supposed to do it, remember?
I know, but... Jim, what would you do if you knew someone who had great powers but didn't want to use them to help everybody?
I guess maybe I'd come up with a reason the person had to use their powers to show them how valuable those powers could be.
That's it! Yeah! I'll make them use their powers! Then they'll see how much the world needs heroes! And maybe even hire me as their sidekick and/or butler. Excuse me, sir. The commissioner called and he needs your assistance at once. See, I'm a natural! Okay, Operation Kitty Cat Catch is a go!
You really think this is gonna work?
Absolutely! A hero can't turn their back on a poor kitty in distress. They'll have to use their powers to save it, and that'll make them realize how needed they are!
cat stuck up in a tree? Oh, that is such an insulting cliche. Although those things are hard to get down out of. But no magic is gonna happen. Not on my watch.
Oh, here comes Sabrina! Hide!
You think Sabrina's the one with powers?
I can neither admit nor deny that statement, nor can I admit nor deny that I cannot admit nor deny it.
Hey, Harv.
Oh, Sabrina, you got here just in time. That cat is stuck in that tree. Look how distressed it is. I said, look how distressed it is.
Oh, no.
It won't come down. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do?
Well, isn't that good luck? A breeze came up and totally out of nowhere bending the tree so that the cat can jump down to that lamppost.
What? No! You're supposed to save it!
Well, it doesn't look like I'll have to.
No! No magic!
Salem? What's this? Huh? Salem, are you okay? Okay, I don't know why there was a fake cat up in a tree with a string tied to it.
One of the great mysteries of the universe, I guess.
But I am going to take my real cat home and give him a treat for trying to rescue it.
So, Sabrina's not a superhero, which I probably could have told you, and I could have saved us money on string.
But she is! I mean, I'm not confirming that she is, but I'm just gonna have to come up with another plan to prove what I already know.
What are you doing?
Cleaning your cauldron.
You doing labor, unasked.
Yes, you're always telling me how selfish I am, so I thought I would do something strenuously unselfish without being asked. That way I might hear a genuine thank you, and then be able to say, you are welcome.
You foolish child!
You are Wait, what?
I need that cauldron to remain disgusting in case I needed to punish one very unreliable feline.
But I just cleaned it.
Well then, unclean it. This instant.
Yes, Mother.
Harvey, what are we doing out here? If you're gonna show me footprints of Bigfoot, they already proved that those things are just from a barefoot old lady.
No. I've been trying to think of a way to get the superhero to do something super heroic. And then I realized the first time I witnessed her superpowers was when you were in danger.
Me?
So we're gonna make her think that you're in danger again and have her come to your rescue. You're gonna run toward the edge of this cliff and pretend to fall in. But you won't be in danger at all. You're gonna jump aside and hide behind the bush. You'll call out, "Help me!" And the superhero will come to your rescue. And I'll get it all on video for the future generations of superheroes to learn from.
When did you put that in there?
I have cameras everywhere, Jim. That's just part of being Harvey Kinkle.
Oh, that kid just won't give up. But there is no way he's gonna catch Sabrina using magic. Not while he's playing in my letterbox.
Oh! Here comes Sabrina. I told her to meet us out here to do some more work on that magical signs of life assignment. Get ready to sound like you're falling.
Well, if this'll stop you hanging out in people's lockers, fine.
Yes, Jim. There's a really cool bird's feather over there. But be careful. It's extremely dangerous over by that cliff. So, Sabrina, what signs of animal life did you find on the way here?
Well, I'm not sure of the scientific term, but... Jim?
Oh, no! He must have fallen over that cliff!
What am I supposed to do?
Something! Anything!
No magic!
What was that? My camera!
Sabrina?
You mean Super Brina. See? See?
Sabrina, How? What? I mean, who?
There's probably a really good explanation for this, but I can't think of one right now. So, see you in gym class.
I can't believe it. I mean, if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Aw.
Too bad about your camera, though.
This one, but not this one. I had a second camera set up in the bush, and a third one that I set up to record me setting up the other two. I like to shoot me from different angles so my face doesn't look fat.
Hello?
Sabrina, you need to see this.
There's a video on the internet, starring you.
Oh no. How many people have seen this?
I don't know, but you're more popular than that piano-playing hamster, and that little guy has millions of views.
Millions?
Yeah, he's not even that good.
Miss Titan!
I always said there was something strange about you, Spellman, and that video proves it. Just like that other video proved hamsters can play the piano.
Well, you can't always believe what you see.
Ha! I believe it, and so does everybody else.
Harvey, why did you have to put that video on the internet?
Because with awesome, cool abilities comes cool and awesome responsibleness. And I needed you to accept your responsibleness.
But I wanted my secret to stay a secret.
I know, and I've already broken about 12 different superhero secrecy rules, but if it gets you to accept your destiny, it was worth it.
I don't want to have a destiny. I just want to be a regular girl.
You and me both, sister. But that ship has sailed, and Harvey Kinkle is not on board.
Well, you've ruined everything.
There she is!
The girl with powers!
Oh, please, me first, me first!
Hey,
Just a few questions.
A second, miss. Could you look here?
Are you from another planet?
Do you have X-ray vision?
Do you have a butler or a sidekick?
Don't leave me alone.
Salem, is it true that niches using photographic devices are following Sabrina?
It's a little bit true. Okay, a whole lot.
Ah, so you failed in your mission to not let anyone see her doing magic.
Well, if you want to get technical, sure.
Are you aware of the punishment you face? Ugh, yuck. I will let you know when my cauldron is ready for its date with your tongue.
Ew.
Oh, it's so great to be in a place where people aren't trying to take my picture or want me to embrace my destiny as a superhero.
Just for making a rock float in the air?
Yeah, what's the big deal? Rocks float in our world all the time. How else would we play dodge rocks?
Got it! Try and get me! Too slow!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Almost had me.
Thanks for the idea! And Hilda and Zelda, I think I know a way to get all of this attention to go away. But I'm going to need your help.
Anything you need, dear. Just tell us when and where.
This afternoon, in the woods. And I'm gonna need Jessie, too.
I saw it move, and I did it myself.
What are you talking about?
The rock that Sabrina made float in the air. That one there.
It floated?
Yeah, watch.
Holy Hannah!
Yeah! Are you doing that?
Nope. Just standing here, not even paying attention.
The rock must be magic. Down, boy!
Would you look at that?
Let me try. Rise! Rise! Huh? Huh?
Amazing! So, it wasn't Sabrina who has special powers. It was the rock.
There's no other explanation. They came for a show? We should give them a show.
Yes, we should.
Hey! That almost landed on my foot! So, you're just a normal girl.
Yep, nothing super about me. No more reporters?
Nope. They've all gone off to do stories about the magic rock.
And Hobby's video of that thing flying around has more hits than you and that hamster combined.
All thanks to the two of you.
So, Sabrina's secret is safe?
Yep, and so is my tongue. From your cauldron.
I do suppose there is no longer any need for punishment.
There, done. What do you think?
What am I going to do with a dirty cauldron now? Clean it back up.
But,
Just do it.
Yes, Mother.
You missed a spot.
All right, students, pay specific attention. The secret to doing this spell is it's all in the wrist. See? Right there. Change!
So, it's a transformation spell.
Not unlike dozens of other transformation spells you have taught us.
Except this one is actually quite different. The special flick of the wrist makes it nearly impossible to undo without the exact counterspell.
And when do we learn that?
After you have mastered this one. Sabrina, why don't you give it a try? Change the apple that I changed into an egg into a chicken.
One chicken that used to be an egg that used to be an apple coming up.
Don't forget this special flick of the wrist.
Like this? Change!
No, not at me!
Oops. Huh. I guess I won't be getting an A for doing that.
Is he okay?
So, first came the chicken, then came the egg.
Did I hear a chicken in this classroom?
Sabrina did it!
It's Professor Geist. I did this whole aim, wrist flick, change thing, and then... that.
Well, I don't want a chicken running all over the school making a mess. So catch him and change him back.
Except he didn't teach us the spell that does that.
Then figure it out.
Huh?
But not too quickly. I'm running low on eggs.
Here's the situation. I'm a combination. Magic and divine. No need for explanations. Endless demonstrations. Magic and it's mine. I can never shout what it's all about. That yeah. Oh, you know? I've got the bitches in there, changing the world to keep it. Where am I now? I've got the power to do it. I've got the wands, I'll use it. I'll show you how. And I can't stop still. I'll get it again.
So, how are we going to change Professor Geist back into a professor named Geist?
We are not. Sabrina is the one who did the spell, so she is the only one who can undo it.
Okay, I'll check with my aunts. See if they know anything about how to reverse flick what this wrist of mine already flicked. You two, make sure Chicken Geist doesn't fly the coop. Ha! See what I did there? Chicken, coop. Okay, think about it. You'll laugh later.
I never understood the appeal of these wand-up things until I was turned into a cat. I mean, I'd much rather be chasing after a real live one, but until I get the chance. This is kind of fun!
What? There you go, kitty.
You can run, Mousy, but you can't hide!
Hello, dear. How was which school?
Oh, you know, spells, potions, changing my teacher into a chicken and not being able to change it back. Professor Geist taught us this new spell, but he wasn't able to tell us how to reverse it because, well, by then he was a chicken.
Oh, dear. No, not a deer, Hilda. She said he was a chicken.
I was hoping maybe the two of you could come up with a potion or a spell that turned everything back to normal.
Well, that would take a lot of work. Probably have to mix something up in the cauldron, which takes so much effort. And we'd have to put on our hats. We never get to wear our hats! Mine makes me look 300 years younger!
Get that chicken, Ambrose!
I'm trying. That's... Now, Chicken Geist, come to Ambrose. Oh, Chicken Geist.
Oh, fine. I will get him myself.
Those scrawny legs sure do move fast.
Yes, he's much more nimble as a barnyard fowl than he is as our learned professor.
Stay, chicken. Ooh, stay.
Wait a minute. You have a wand, Ambrose. Use it.
Right. Oh! Almost had him. The thing zigs when I zag, and zags when I zig.
Just hurry up and capture that uncaged beast.
Gotcha! Oops.
Where did you learn how to aim that thing?
In this classroom, actually. But we practiced on stone gargoyles, and those things just kind of sit there.
Huh? That's enough, Mousy. Playtime's over. Nap time now.
Okay, tell us exactly how the transformation happened so we can get this potion right.
I was doing the special flick of the wrist thing that the professor had shown us, and in the middle of it, all I said was, change! Ow! And Hilda? And Zelda? And Hilda? And Zelda? Oh no. So I've got a professor who's a chicken and 2 ants that are mice. Not exactly the day I thought I was going to have when I woke up this morning. I should probably put you 2 somewhere that you'll be comfortable. Not the best of combinations, but I guess it'll do.
Wait, no, it's dark in here! We need to be able to see where we are, otherwise we'll both be... I don't think she can understand us. Then we need to speak a language all 3 of us know. Magic. Well, isn't that the end all? We can't even do magic! Oh, phooey! We're stuck like rats in a cage! Actually, we're mice in a box. You're right.
You know, if I was a mouse, I'd want to live in a place that was a little more comfortable. So maybe I should do a little remodeling? There! What do you think?
This is kind of fun. We should put a really big one of these in the shop.
Wait a minute. Was that a thumbs up? You can understand me? Then maybe you can tell me what to do to change you back. You stepped out to speak, Mouse.
We need to tell Sabrina to go back to Witch World and find Enchantra's spellbook. The undo spell will be in there for sure. Yeah, how are we gonna tell her all that? I've got an idea.
Okay, Aunt Mouse Zelda, what's going on with your... Wait, are those feet? Paws? Hooves? Oh, it's mouse charades!
I'm going to act out Enchantra's spellbook. Oh, good idea! Start with how many words?
3 words. Third word is book. Fishing book?
Fishing book? Well, it did look kind of like you were fishing. This might take a while.
Come on, you feathery creature! Just stand still long enough so that I can... Oh, did all of that come out of that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, clean it up before I slip on any more of it.
I'll get right on it.
Gross.
I'll clean that up, too.
Spellbook, not a fishing book. A spellbook. Just need to get a hold of... Salem, stay. Do you understand? What's out there is absolutely off limits. No cats allowed. I've got to go find Enchantra's spellbook so that I can undo all the things that I already did.
Never tell a cat where he's not supposed to go. Oh, I wonder what's out there. Fresh muffins, untied shoelaces, a cat food delivery guy who's passed out delivering open cans of cat food.
Okay, I know where to find the spell to turn Professor Geist into Professor Geist again. My aunts who are mice, long story, never mind, told me, well, charaded me that there's an undo spell in your mother's spellbook. So all we have to do is get a look at it.
Except Mother never lets anyone read that thing. I've asked and asked, but she won't even let me have a peek.
So we'll have to distract her and get a look at the book without her knowing.
Distract her how? With what?
Get back here, Professor!
Ha!
What in the world? What is going on? You have not been able to catch that chicken after all this time.
This isn't something we ever trained for. Now, if he was a stone gargoyle...
Can you help us? Please?
Well, I could help you, but it is much more amusing to watch you struggle. I'm not certain who I should be rooting for.
Here it is. Enchantra's big old book of spells. Table of contents. R-S-T-T. Toads. Legs of. Tortoise. Powder of. Training. Chickens. How to potty train. Oh, I may have to come back to that one. Okay, here we go. Transformation spells. Undo. Page 719.
Run, Chicky, run!
715, 717, 719.
I could watch this all day, but I need to get back to my reading. So,
no, I haven't had time to read the spell yet. What the heck? Salem? Salem! Oh no! Aunt Hilda! Aunt Zelda! Salem, what did you do? Aunt Hilda! Aunt Zelda! Salem! Salem, no!
Sorry, Sabrina, but a cat's gotta do what a cat's gotta do, and this cat's gotta do lunch.
No, come back here! That is one fast cat.
You go that way, and you go that way!
And Hilda! And Zelda! Oh, come on, Salem, I just need you to hold still long enough so that I can... Gotcha! Wow, cats do not like being put on leashes at all.
I've got a plan. We scurry across the floor, crawl under a doormat, climb up the side of the table, jump over to the light switch, and try to blind our predator with a flash of bright light. Hill? Yeah! I got a new plan! Run!
No, Salem, no!
It's really not that fun, Hill.
Okay, what I need to do is build some sort of better cat trap. Or use one that's already built.
Where'd he go? I don't know. I think we might have lost him, which means that all we have to do is... All we have to do is try to get away! Again! Away! Goodbye, Hilda. What? Don't leave me now. This could be the end of us. I know. That's why I'm saying goodbye. Oh, I thought you might be heading out for a date or something.
Gotcha!
We're alive.
I found the spell in Enchantra's book. I haven't had time to read it yet, but I'll learn it, and then I'll change you into Aunts Hilda and Zelda again.
Aunts Hilda and Zelda again? What does she mean, Aunts Hilda and Zelda again?
Now, this spell could be really complicated, and I might have to practice a lot before I get it right, so... Wait, that's it? Not even a flick of the wrist?
No, aim wrong.
Oh, sorry. Here goes. Change back!
Change back into what? Huh? Who?
And Hilda! And Zelda!
No! Come here, you! No! Nice job with that spell, sweetie!
Yeah, I know, right? I studied it for hours. Oh, I guess I can let him out now. See, those two mice were actually my aunts.
Well, I see that now.
No hard feelings, Salem. You were just doing what cats do, even though what you did very nearly undid us. Here, you can play with this!
Okay, go ahead. You can chase that mouse all you want.
Huh. They expect me to be interested in some silly toy after almost getting my paws on the real thing? Oh, I can't resist. It's just too much fun.
Well done, Sabrina. Figuring out how to reverse the transformation spell while I was, shall we say, indisposed.
Yeah, I like you a lot better without the flapping wings and the scrawny feet.
I hope the poultry version of me didn't make too much of a mess.
You did, but Ambrose cleaned it up.
Now, some of the effects of my previous condition might be noticeable for a little while, but they should wear off soon enough.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, but I think I might have just... Well, I hope I can drop a few more of these things before breakfast. I'm famished.